Our food should be our medicine, and our medicine should be our food. The father of our medicine today, Hippocrates, said this thousands of years ago, and even today we believe this should be true. But is it? The problem, of course, is we have pollution today he never had in his day. It's in our air, our water, our soil, and so, of course, our food. And maybe one of the worst things is that we make some of the worst dietary choices we could. This means that we're eating more, but we're getting less. The answer is, have you tried the Love It Challenge? Yes, that's a question, but it's the answer to the problem. We have solutions for those problems. The solutions for heart, joint, blood sugar, mental agility, weight management, healthy aging, all of these things. But what starts them all off is the Healthy Life Pack. This is the foundation for the Symmetry solutions. And this is made up of our Ultra Vitality, our Genesis, and our Vital Probiotic. And I have separate videos on each of these that go into more detail. I'm going to give you an overview today of the pack and what it can do for you. Of course, the number one product is Symmetry's Genesis, our number one selling product world over, which has a base of PhytoPure, very, very concentrated essences of juice, so that you're getting 8 ounces of each of these in every serving of Genesis. And then we have the ellagic acid found in one whole pomegranate. We have Extranol 24, which is a triple patented ingredient you'll only get from Symmetry that gives us the resveratrol in every 1 ounce that you would find in 10 bottles, not glasses, but bottles of wine. Whole grape extracts, polyphenols, and we have Super ORAC melon extracts, which give us primary antioxidants, SOD, and glutathione. And then, of course, our Genesis Scriptural Herbal Blend. 14 herbs based in Scripture that have thousands and thousands of research articles and hundreds of books that give us thousands of phytoactive nutrients. Some people, of course, would look at all the ingredients and say, I can go out and buy those myself. And, of course, the answer is, you can. I went out and got everything. It was $326.05 for a month's supply. Maybe worst of all, though, is there's no Extranol 24. As I said, this is a triple patent ingredient that only Symmetry has. You can't get this anywhere else. So you're going to spend all that money and you're not even going to get the real benefit that Genesis offers. And maybe one of the worst things is we mixed all this stuff up in a blender and it tasted awful. Genesis tastes amazing. And of course, if it doesn't taste good, you're not going to take it. For us, if there was one ring to rule them all, it would be our Genesis. This has an effect on our energy. It actually affects the mitochondria in the body, so we make more energy. It also helps control our blood sugar, so it's very beneficial for diabetes and weight loss. It's very good for your heart health. It increases circulation. It can help lower blood pressure. It has antiviral and antibiotic properties, and that comes to us through the Scriptural Blend. It's very anti-inflammatory, which is going to slow down aging and many of the disease processes in the body, while improving immunity in a number of ways. And all this together is going to help give you a longer, healthier life. Then we have our Ultra Vitality, which comes as crystals or as caplets. And of course, with this, we're going to get 90 vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals. We're going to have thousands of antioxidants. We have digestive enzymes. We have prebiotics and probiotics. The prebiotics feed the probiotics, which help boost the immune system. Lipotropics, which help break down fats. We have herbal energy factors, and we have a whole food base. And again, people say, well, you know, I could go out and maybe get something cheaper. I went out and bought Centrum Performance, which is a beefed up Centrum formula. It has more ingredients for athletes. And yet, what you see is what I had to buy to make it comparable to what you get in the Ultra Vitality. This cost me $327.37. And would you rather take that handful of pills down in the bottom, or would you rather take those 4 pills at the top? And there's really more nutrition in the NutriPack than all of those other pills combined. As I mentioned before, those prebiotics and probiotics, those are things very good for our immune system. 70 to 80% of our immune system is in our gut. these are like minions. These are the minions in us that help protect us from disease. These are living bacteria in our bodies, and they are 70 to 80% of our immune system. These things are very good for chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, kidney dysfunction, arthritis, diabetes, dermatitis, eczema, vaginal health. All of these things tied to these probiotics. And of course, because they're anti-inflammatory and they improve bowel function, they're great for inflammatory bowel disease, Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis. Also, new research is showing that they're very good for allergies and colds affecting the respiratory system, as well as hay fever. They improve oral health, and they protect the liver. They block the absorption of toxins in the body and help to lower your overall risk of cancer. So why our Vital Probiotic? We take something good and make it great. This is an enhanced probiotic that is bonded to a proprietary beta-glucan immunomodulator for optimal digestive and immune health, something you're only going to get from us. Altogether, we have the Ultra Vitality, the Genesis, and the Vital Probiotic as our Healthy Foundation pack. But there's more. When you order this pack of 3 for free, you get an Advanced Omega. And Advanced Omega is EPA and DHA. This, of course, comes from fish oil. We use salmon, mackerel, cod, and tuna. However, ours is very unique in that we extract the fish oil and we put it in a dry caplet form so that you don't have to burp like you've taken a tuna fish sandwich for lunch. And we also add flaxseed and borage seed oil. Here's studies talking about how it improves memory, lowers blood pressure, banishes depression. Some of the studies show that the omegas work as well as any of the antipsychotic or anti-anxiety drugs for anxiety and depression. It is an EFA, an essential fatty acid, and when we say essential, it's because every single cell wall in your body is made up of this, and it's essential for life and good health. For your cardiovascular function, it lowers your blood pressure, it dilates the blood vessels and increases circulation. As the study showed, stress and anxiety, very important for pregnant and nursing women because this is going to help increase the birth weight of the baby, and it shows it also increases the IQ of the kids by the time they get to school. Very good for your eyes and vision, cataracts, macular degeneration, just helping to improve your all-around vision. Female cycle, these are called eicosanoids. These are something that help turn on and turn off other hormones in the body. And by regulating those hormones, they help balance things, and they can help with breast cancer or with prostate cancer for men, or fibrocystic breast disease, or PMS, menopausal symptoms, all those things associated with hormonal imbalance. And because they're anti-inflammatory, they're really amazing for arthritis and bursitis, any of the itis, cholecystitis, irisitis, all those things. They help shut that off. And weight loss, which comes as a surprise to a lot of people, but omegas help you lose weight in 5 different ways. So these are great to round out that overall pack. Here's a study talking about the increased birth weight, and this is very important because a low birth weight leads to infant mortality, so it's going to help the baby survive. So our Healthy Life Pack, these are all together, and because we've put them together this way, you get a discount on the pack, and not only a discount on the pack, but you get the Advanced Omega for free. It doesn't really get any better than that. Have you tried the Love It Challenge? You're going to love it.